This is going to get interesting.
Greetings, programs. Pyrrh Pianissimo here. Welcome to Genshin Impact. One nice thing about Flint's having such a long idle, especially when he does his me time in his lamp, he's not yakking. that's one good thing. Anyway, so we're going to take Flint's out for a spin today, just doing our regular Genshin chores. I think I still have some weekly stuff to do. I killed all of my big bosses. Did I do my bounties? Whoop, I may have done my bounties when I expected that I was actually live streaming. That kind of went down earlier this week. All right, so we have a couple anecdotes. I am missing a couple of anecdotes from Aino and Anefa. I'm missing 2 of the bolts to turn into Knuckle Duckle, or the, I don't know, the little visual things. And I know there's anecdotes with Flint's that I haven't unlocked, but I haven't explored that area yet. This one, however, is getting there. So why don't we, how's my resin? Expedition reward. Let's take care of the weekly thingy-mabobs here first. Love how he clanks when you move. That's great. So, channel notes. There is another Flint's Effect podcast in the works. Yes, it's going to end up being a podcast. It's going to be all of the new, basically, trailer content that's released for him. Everything but in-game content. And we'll go over that and review it and see what we think. Thank you. That's weird how it stays deployed now, but not a bad thing. See, and it like automatically puts that stuff in. I guess that's fine. I don't want those in there. All right. Did it work? Yes. Okay. Parametric transformer. I normally don't do that with these guys. Let's see. We want... Actually, we want Nivelette's team, don't we? No, we want Risley's team. These guys. Come on. Thank you, Poet. Doing a little couple minutes of producing for me. I had trouble, gosh, a couple streams ago, I had no voice. And then I had no game sounds. And then I just couldn't keep link. That's definitely not my fault. But living out in the boonies, as I do, sometimes the internet just isn't what it should be. Especially with all those hurricanes going on. And we had a bit of weather the last couple of days. Okay. We were doing gadgets. The weekly gadget kind of thing. We did the fly trap. Okay. So we dump, this is what's great for those magical crystals. Those are going to go in there. And let's see. I like to put wheat and potatoes in there. Let's just do potatoes this time. Yes, I know. I can't get those potatoes back, amazingly enough. I can just really leave these guys to do their thing. They give it enough that Risley can't even forward it. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of things. Stuff and things. I need to do some research, find out what gives me gems. I think that's the next tier of things. If you give it blue stuff, green stuff. That's fine. Will she let me play again? She will. I got the chest for it already, but I found some interesting things when you're doing it with Flint's. Okay, let's... No. Let's wait 15 seconds. What are you shooting? That poor little robot with the heart on it. Okay. No, I have to hold the skill. Then we'll smack the casserole for some food.
An inspired melange. Showing you a
All right. Come on, we want the Gilded Hall. That's the gold one. I mean, that's a pretty dish, but... way too much of the candy and oranges. That's what we want. Don't mind me, I'm just like punching a casserole dish. Oh, Farina, supposed to be helping. Guess I don't really need any charged attacks. Just punch the thing nicely. Punch a frozen casserole dish. Yeah, it gives you quite a lot of food, actually. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Something funny. Watch this. So if you go over and do this little quest with Flynn, she has a chest here. But if you go like this. Let me help. Just need to hit these bots in a short time. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. You have to do all three of them to get the quest, but...
Observe.
So this is what a Lightkeeper can do. Impressive. Yeah, that's fun. We go like this. Let me help. Alright, I know. Oh. Miss Aino didn't trip this time. That's a relief. You know what? Don't know what happens when she fails. Let's try that. Yeah, I forget she's the Claymore user. Let's do that. Let's do that, she says. Okay. I don't want to hit them all. I want to fail. Too bad it didn't work out this time. No worries, let me know. Okay, so nothing special when you fail with one of the characters. Well, let's do an Effa. I think this is the best one. Of course, I don't have Lauma. Alright, an Effa.
Installation chamber deployed.
Come on, how's that fair? Letting an Effa play is totally cheating. This would be funny. Okay. So, just a few little Easter eggs, I think, for the Nod Krai characters here in Nashatown. I think that's very, very neat. Okay. Let's see. Do we have anything over here? That's a new quest. Now, with any luck, my local recording has everything it needs as well. Because my local recording didn't have the game sounds last time either. All right, Traveler.
Last time, Columbina told us a whole bunch about the Fatui. Wonder what sort of things she'll talk about today. Let's hope she's in the mood to share. Columbina? Oh, it looks like something's bothering her.
Is it this one? Not this one either, then? What about this? Not this blue, then? Oh, it's you. Could you help me? I'll be sure to return the favor.
Are you kidding? You know you don't owe us anything, right?
Yes, it's us who should be returning the favor.
Yeah. We'd help you even if you had nothing to give us. So, what sort of help do you need?
Well, to be precise, this creature is the one that needs help.
Oh, we could probably do that.
Huh? The Kuhenki?
Yes. This little one procured a paintbrush somewhere, and upon returning to my
Yeah, we were
side,
watching her paint earlier, didn't we?
proceeded to swish about
Weren't we?
happily. I found a canvas and some paint for her, but though some time has passed, her attempts to mix the colors she desires have met with little success.
That's weird.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
She's our little sidekick.
Are we playing charades? Sorry,
Well,
we
they're
can't
speaking
hear that.
Kuhenki language. And our little guy is like, yeah, I wish you could understand me by now. I mean, seriously. Like, yeah, he can
Looks
help.
like she's taking an interest in your pack.
I got all sorts of
She
stuff in
finds
my
suitable colors on
magic
her person.
backpack.
We don't usually carry around stuff
Sure
like
we
that.
do. We have berries of
Speaking
every
of which,
sort.
Where did you find the paint? No offense, but you, don't look like the painting
You
sort.
make paint
This
out of a little
one
bit
is quite
of
impatient, so
clay
made some
and
paint using the colorful
yeah,
flowers nearby.
flowers or berries.
Huh. Could Luanatar be looking for other colorful things to make paint with then? Come on, let's see what we've got in our packs.
I have loads. What happens if we talk to her?
Okay,
Like-
relax. Don't worry, we're searching. Colorful plants from Nod Krai would be the #1 choice, right?
Okay. Not much. There's one of those. The most colorful thing that you can't get inside here.
Yes, the Kuhenki looks quite satisfied.
Get you some things from across the world. I
never
mean,
knew Kuhenki could do art.
Kuhenki are much like us in truth.
lots better
Each
colors.
one has its own personality and hobbies.
Wait, does that mean you can tell all the Kuhenki and Nod Krai apart from each other?
You racist Paimon.
The
Of course you
ones
can
that-
tell.
Yes.
Huh, that's impressive. Especially because
Other than Lunatar, yes.
all the other Kuhenki kind of look the same.
Probably not looking at them.
So, what is this little painter's name?
Name?
Wait, they do have names, don't they?
We recognize each other, and that's
Mhm.
enough. We don't need names. I don't have one either.
You can really see her veil right there. Very pretty.
That doesn't mean you have to continue the cycle.
That would really bug my nose. All of that lace just sitting there.
Let's think. Luanatar means a creature born beneath the moon goddess's blessing. So, what would painting be in the language of the Frost Moon Scions?
I think it would be Laos? Malaus? Yes, Malaus.
Ooh, sounds nice. Let's go with that.
We can call her Mouse. Maybe not.
What is it, Malaus? Done with your painting?
Laus. Okay, so we've just changed the pronunciation in 2 seconds. Okay, voice coach is falling down on their job.
Whoa, this is amazing!
Aw, pretty.
Paimon was expecting something.
We gave you a
more
yellow
established.
berry.
Or, Melusine-like.
Look at what you did with the yellow berry.
The Kuhenki are adept at sensing their surroundings. When it comes to recreating what they've seen, they tend to capture things exactly as they were.
Traveler, that's rather insulting, asking it if it's a drawing of Columbina. It's very obviously a drawing of Columbina, so you make them feel good and say, yeah, I recognized it right away. Ugh, see? Dummy.
It looks like Columbina when she was first born.
Huh?
Olama said your birth was recorded by the Frost Moon Scions, but this painting does look a bit different.
Gehenki shouldn't have existed before the moon goddess's birth.
This little one, Malaus, was one of the first Kuhenki born. It's possible this is Malaus's interpretation of how things looked back then.
Seems like you're trying to help us to get to know your goddess, huh, Malaus?
Well, that's very irritating. They need to redo that.
Don't worry, Malaus. We appreciate it. We're all friends here.
I mean, appreciate that she started pronouncing Rarir's name correctly. Although,
Wow, that was quick. You finished another painting already?
in English, yeah, it would be Rarir, but
Hmm?
Rarir, even if you don't roll the R's, Rarir, Rarir.
Yes.
I'm Italian and can't roll my R's. It's
Must
R's.
be
It's
the
terrible.
crossbow sign
Um,
worshipping Kalamina as
Still,
the goddess.
Rarir is more proper, and you hear Paimon and Traveler kind of. I think Traveler does it too. Pronounce it correctly later. Flins always pronounces it correctly, and then a few of the others
But
don't.
she's doing by the altar. The details are too small to make out.
At least she's got a little bit of the yellow berry used right on her scarf there.
Oh,
Oh, she's
she's
eating
the
bread.
offerings.
Well, that's what they're
Was I not
for, right?
supposed to?
Oh, no. It's just a bit,
Okay,
unconventional.
that's not unconventional. If they were offerings to her, that's what they're for. She can do whatever she wants with them. It sounds like eating them would be a really good use.
Well, they were delicious.
They were delicious. Yeah.
Fair point.
I'm sorry, if someone gives me an offering of
Yes,
cookies, I'm
I
going to eat the
understand.
cookies.
Give me your hand.
Oh dear, are we going to get a new memory? This is always painful. This is not for eating, you know. Don't eat my
It's not
hand.
like that. This is proof that we're friends.
Thank you. I don't know what all that does. Been no explanation on what it does. Hi. Records. 3. Yeah, 1. This is going to be weeks. So this will be take us into 6.1. That'll take us into, if it's still 6.2, 6.3. So it'll be a very long. And that's the wings. Wings are the reward for that one. Okay. Oh, while I'm here, let me take a look. Kind of working on a place for Flint's in the teapot. I love these. Get that one next. Oh, that's good. Still pretty good. That's a name card. Meh. Cute. Use them. Then the wings. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's going to be less than 6 weeks. That'd be terrible. You do all 6 weeks for one little reward. They should give you some little things on the way. Outdoors. The big though. Oh, we'll see. I think it is. Okay. That's done. Let's see. Nasha Town. Let's see if I can remember how to get there. This is something that needs to be done every week too. I do not remember if I did it in the last stream or not. I think I did. Another one of those vendors that it took forever to look for when I think it's just right back here.
Accelerating.
Lift is coming. I'm used to starting fights on my second character, so habit to hit 2 before I go fight. Should be this vendor right here. Hi. So this is like a 9-week long quest. I might have done this already. Anyway, you buy these coupons and there's 9 of them in total. investment returns. Anyway, so you talk to him, and the investment coupon. You buy these. You get a total of 9 available. And then you turn one into him every week. And then they're 2,000 each. 2,000 Mora. Oh, buildings. I hate to say this, but ugly buildings. Ooh, we have a shrine key to turn into. We have 6 wishes. There they are. Investment return. So we've invested 2,000 in each coupon. So far, I've gotten 2,000, 1,000, and 2,000. Okay. We also need to visit the artifact vendor. Okay. Do we have a shrine? Oculus. Oculus. That's the artifact vendor. This says pin. Oh, one of those special bosses is down there. Go check it out. See if it's there again. That just says pin. I know I had a shrine marked in. Well. Huh, that's very strange. Okay, well, if we find it, we find it. Let's go check out this boss. It's one of the bounties that you get from the bar, but those 3 chests, I haven't seen them reappear. Clank, a clank, a clank. All right. I discovered something when I'm streaming at 10 a.m. Look, there's a bottle. I have hot chocolate for breakfast, but I probably should have some tea. Okay. Yeah, Chicky Mama pops right here, and that's for the bounties. It must just be a one-time quest thing. We may go gathering stuff later, too, if we have the time. All right, let's do the anecdotes that are here. How are we doing here, anyway? I want to finish exploring this later. Yep, I got 1 left. Got all the Krumkaki bolts, so I didn't really care right now, but probably unlock that because I think that may be key to some of the anecdotes. All right, where are you at? I know. Hello, ladies. Oh, I've done this one.
Little dearie, you gotta eat your breakfast, or you're never gonna grow up big and strong.
I know. There is still lacquerberry residue hanging from the corner of its mouth.
Huh? What?
Already fed it.
Its recovery is progressing smoothly. In a few more days, we can ask Miss Lauma to send it back to its herd. I know. I am sure you know that it deserves to go back home instead of staying with us.
But...
Did the Lady Moonchanter from the Frost Moon Scions not say as much when she came to treat the deer? Its family might be worried about it.
I know, but...
I know.
It obviously hasn't recovered yet. Does your leg still hurt? Do you want to go home?
I know. Didn't the Lady Moonchanter promise us that she would come and pick up the deer? When the time comes, let's ask her to listen to what the deer has to say again.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. Where are my anecdotes anyway? Is that in the adventure handbook? Where do you even see those now? The echoes. I think I forgot to claim my key last time. I hate when that happens. Well, okay. Clearly, I do not remember how to access the anecdotes.
Let us have a modicum.
And this isn't completely unlocked, so I'm probably not going to work on that. Temper thyself and journey far. No, that is the mission thing. Ooh! Oh, I get 2 big wishes. We're saving up for Zhongli C2. I mean, I have Zhongli, so I need 2 constellations for him. So we need a Zhongli times 2. Ah, encounter. There it is. Oh my gosh, I haven't done these? Whoops. Hi, Flins. Go ahead and try this. Blah, 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 blah.
Be silent. Observe to dust.
I gotta wait for it to reset again.
Be silent.
Twice. Ah, no! Alright. It wants the special verse, not the big one. Yeah, I do that every once in a while.
Observe.
Twice. There we go.
Night falls.
Entering trial challenge. Alright. Bing Cho and team. Is he gonna even get a chance to be on field?
No, my sword. Huh? Witness the power of Gugwa.
Enhanced cannon will mark
Oh, does she not have...
Be silent.
Oh, that's it. I'll take Primos. Thank you. 2 Inos. Did they give us a main DPS on this one? I don't remember. Probably low. Nope, Flins. Thank you.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
That sword did not. Let go.
The long
Oh,
sleep
thank Flins. Fine.
Close your eyes. Be silent.
We got like energy recharge. Like, I hate it when they leave.
Close your eyes. Night falls.
Hate it when that one just decides to go to the other side. His Flint's talent domain. Yeah. The guy just takes off. Everyone sucks. Okay, I claimed all of you guys. Alright. Take the extra primos. Yeah, still learning how to play Flint's, obviously. I keep hitting the burst at the wrong time. Or it's the skill that I accidentally don't hit at the right time. Oh, we need to go to Inazuma and see about getting us a blackbird. Because the blackbird that I found in the cemetery was a puffin. It's like, well, not sure that quite fits with or either. Well, it's cold. Cold, I suppose, so. That is interesting how we see no snow here. You think that they have some snow? Well, you know, we've only got part of the region, I think. Let's do that. Yanfei, Charlotte. Don't recognize the icon as well. It was down here, right? Oh, it's Yanfei. The kids need lawyers? Are they in trouble?
Nis, are those antlers on your head?
Wow.
Yeah.
They look just like deer antlers.
I bet they are. just like us Frost Moon Scions.
It is cool.
Yeah.
It's part of
Our
Adeptus, right?
lady Moonchanter, Miss Lauma, also has a pair of really pretty
Yes, she
antlers.
has humongous antlers.
I don't fully understand what's going on, but I'm quite sure my horns and hers aren't the same thing.
No, but they're similar.
No, Miss Lauma's horns go up and yours go down. Wow, are you also a Moonchanter, Miss?
Moonchanter? Well, I don't think I am. Moonchanter? That's a foreign term to me. I think Granny once mentioned an Adeptus who is related to the moon, but I don't think they were a Moonchanter, were they? Oh, no, wait. Granny told me not to tell outsiders about Adepti. So
Just say that you have some goat, whatever. Oh, no, it's just part of my heritage.
But your horns are just as pretty as hers.
Miss, can you talk to animals like Miss Lauma can?
Oh, hey, my savior's here.
Oh,
Hey,
please.
traveler, over here.
He's got his back to her.
Let's skip that first. I need you to save me right now. If these kids keep asking me questions, I won't be able to hide my identity as an Adeptus for much longer.
Ina, Kari, it's good to be welcoming to our guests, but if you ask too many questions, you may come off as impolite.
Miss Lauma!
Ugh.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, Longhorn Miss. We asked too many questions.
Sorry, it's just that we've never seen someone from outside the Scions with horns, so...
All right. Come, Ina, Kari. You two should go home. I saw your parents on the way here. They must be worried sick searching for you.
They're searching? Oh no, it's way past dinner time!
We're dead meat. Daddy's going to school.
Okay, enough
Thanks
whining.
for your help, Lauma. I don't know how I would have wriggled out of this otherwise. I should have stayed in the library to search for information like you advised. Didn't think I'd be ambushed the instant I stepped outside.
No need to blame
You know,
yourself.
her
Yanfei.
horns
The
seem to
children are
move.
merely
I don't think they
curious
should
beyond
wiggle
their
with her
years
hair.
And unaccustomed to seeing outsiders
Very
with
weird.
horns. I apologize on
Yeah,
their
but she should
behalf
come up
for
with an
this courtesy.
answer, really.
It's fortunate that the Finches came to tell me you were surrounded by Ina and Kari. It seems my arrival proved timely.
It's all right. I should have known better.
They wiggle with her hair. Does that make sense? They
That
need
we
to
are. Yanfei came to visit us Frost Moon Scions 2 days
fix
ago,
that.
saying that she wished to gather
Maybe
some
attached to
reading
her
materials.
head.
Since she came to study, I invited her to stay.
Lauma's been a big help. I've gleaned lots of valuable information from the Scion's library. Maybe even stuff that'll give Shinobu a surprise.
You're too kind, Yanfei. You were merely browsing our archives and writing down some of our customs. Although, I do not understand these.
You can see it really
works of
clearly
law
here.
You mentioned. As long as your time here has proven fruitful, then all is well.
You can see it really clearly here how her horns are wiggling independent of her head. They're, I don't know, they've got the wind wave animation hair. So I wonder if anyone else has pointed that out. Surely someone else has pointed that.
The borders of law are essentially... On second thought, it's not the sort of thing where a short explanation will suffice. Once the book's done, we'll just send you a few copies. It should be clear once you read it.
You know what I just noticed? When she moves her arm up and scratches her head, you can hear the rustle of her clothes when she does that. Although, I guess her sleeve does brush against something. She's got these big balloon sleeves.
It's a universal law book.
And attached
that should
pom-poms.
be concise, engaging, informative, and easy to understand. We'll cover legal concepts, as well as the regulations present in many nations.
Is there any law here to
Is
even
that
study?
Well, then I look forward to reading your work, Yanfei. I believe the children will be interested too.
I promise it'll be interesting. I guess I should head back to the library and continue my transcribing for now. See you both around.
Faye. Hey, Theo! 61 pity. Are you just adventuring around looking for primos to get your rolls in? Yeah, and are you at a 50-50 guarantee? Good luck with that. I'm definitely holding up my... holding my wishes.
I listened to her many stories of Liyue's adepti, and in exchange,
Yeah, I've got
I granted
2
her
constellations for
access to the
Zhongli in
library.
6.1, and then 6.2, I'm going to need a constellation for Neuvillette, just one. So, ugh. And then I decide, I don't know, do I want to pull for Neuvillette's weapon?
In that, she has thus far proved most rule-abiding.
Or do I save for Varka? Probably pick up Duran on a rerun. I would like Nicole.
Wow, that's one.
I don't know if I have to get Columbina or not for Flins. All of these characters, oh my gosh, they're just loaded up. I didn't have any problem in that one because I didn't really want any of them. Although I think I've convinced myself I'd like Kaniche. Oh, so we're talking about a White Horse Adeptus now.
Now, do not concern yourself overly with a mere flight of fancy on my part.
I know that's going to be part of Zhongli's thing, is the White Horse Adeptus.
But now that we have broached the subject, far apart though Liyue and Nod Krai might be, both have always bathed in the moonlight. I pray that the people of Liyue may also be blessed by the moon, and lead lives of peace and prosperity.
That was like an incredibly long anecdote. All right. All right, so how do we reach Traveler's Tales? Okay, we have a book. Beep, beep. Have a book. Don't we go to Inazuma to do the little wish for it as well? What the heck? Is it in the gadgets? Travel account. We have to go to the shrine anyway. Okay. 3 on Ino. He's got one. He's got one about a dog in his bone collection. Yeah, that's right. I've seen Mika. Encountered Hazo in the bar. Look at all those I have for Hazo. One of my favorites. Oh, horns. Pinyan. That was pretty funny. Wow. I have not even... Did I wish for some of these guys? What I want are the ones from Anefa and Ino that I'm missing. There's 3 here. And 3 here. Oh, wait. Oh, 9 out of 10. Nice, I'll get another 50 primos. Okay. Do I see any other anecdotes on that? Not here, anyway. Go take care of that before we back in the Zuma. Nope. I want the shrine. Gosh, these are all mished. Zoning. Okay. Black birds. Where did they go?
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs.
Gonna scare everything away anyway.
What? Another bad one? No, let me try again.
Hello. Well, I guess this will tell us. It'll give us a different one. Perhaps you shall meet this friend soon. Alright, Flins, you're awfully loud. Can you stab that?
Observe.
Does that infuse your attacks? It does. Yeah, I don't see any. I've already gotten the achievement from Fortune's Lips. Nice. Okay, he's very convenient to gather those with. Okay, so I have to just hunt around Inazuma a little bit, looking for those things. Let's just take a quick peek. Need a blackbird for the teapot. Doubt anything would be down here. Okay, quick look in the forest, and then we really need to get some things done. Let's go. Oh, that was dumb.
Be silent.
There we go. Quick look in the forest. We'll go buy some more nets. Oh, can we only hold 10? Surely we can hold more. No birds.
Close your eyes.
All right, Raiden, what'd you do with all the birds in Inazuma? There's a yokai or whatever they are. Hi. I don't have anything left here. Unless you're just going to leave me to a little artifact thing. Oh.
Are you here to play with me?
Oh, I'm here to play with you. Go. Give me some water.
Let me amuse myself.
Be silent. Observe.
Poke. Come on. Oh my gosh, get down there. Oh wow. That is a purple artifact. I'll take it.
Be silent. Close your eyes. To dust.
All right. Oh my gosh, this challenge. I forgot. This is like the last chest I have in Inazuma. This is the very last chest that I have in Inazuma, and I could not get this done. If this helps. Come on. Did I get it? Come on. There's one there. I don't know where... Oh, it's up there. Alright, we'll try it a couple of times, but clearly I do not know what I'm doing here. Alright. We go straight up. And there's... I need to just get up there. Oh, that helped. There we go. Alright, I got the high one. Oh, it's still not giving me enough time. Where are the other two? Okay. Give it one more shot. I'm gonna have to look up how to do this. Ah. It's not letting me go up. See, I don't know how to get to that one. Surely it doesn't expect me to climb the tree to get there. Yeah, I just go right past it. Up the cliff. Yeah, all right. I suck. This is why I don't have this chest. See if I just keep going around. Whatever it takes me. Clearly that didn't help. Yeah, I can't aim. I only gathered 3 doing that. Alright. Let's do something easy. Go do the artifact vendors. And then we'll spend some resin. Need to go kill the serpent a few times for Shinobu. Because for Imaginarium Theater, we're doing Aoife and Shinobu. Of course, Aoife's 70. I just needed basically 2 little white XP books for him. He's been on my friendship team. So it's basically Shinobu. Since we're doing the Flins thing. Take a look. Again, complaining about how her stuff doesn't sell when we buy it every single time she puts any in stock. Right? Liwa. From here. Oh, it looks like my stream's at least holding steady today. Hopefully I got the game sounds and the voice all going to my recording as well. Although we haven't had anything really exciting happen. Oh, sorry. Sorry for the sparks there, dude. Right? Depending on what time it is, can we get this one? Yep, she's here. I'd like to buy some antiques. Do I have any sigils? I don't know if I have any sigils. This, I wish the little gems would. Ooh! I had a couple of sigils. Oh, that's right. I found a random chest there. Hello, kitty. Inazuma. Rito. My apologies. Did not have. The only thing we should hear from my phone is my hourly alarm. I'm big on taking breaks. I've been on a computer my entire life, which is saying something since I'm almost 55. Old Apple IIc. I started out on. Actually, I had a VIC-20. Never had a Commodore 64. I had a Commodore 128 that I burnt out because I was doing synthesizing, audio mixing, creating my own music on there, and I guess I had a little bit of static electricity because I went to attach it to my stereo, as I had been doing, but apparently I had a little static built up, and it blew the it blew the computer. At least it didn't blow the stereo. That was my dad's stereo. He might have been happy about that. Of course, he bought me that 128 as well. Oh. Let's see. Nope, Apple IIc, and then I had an old 8086 when I got married and left home. That was a PC. Oh yeah, of course there's Flins there. My teapot, that's habit. Sumeru. Oh, we should check commissions while we're here. Eat and learn. I think that's the one I need to do, actually. Nope. I had an old 8086 that this was so long ago. Oh my gosh. In 1990, early 90s.
He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply
No, not too early.
Nod Krai on a misty night.
Lived in Vegas for a while. Went to Wyoming, and then I had the 8086, and my brother had overclocked it. Way back when we were still overclocked, we were overclocking CPUs. It was an 8086 that thought it was an 8286. I believe that was the right number. So it was overclocked twice, basically. Used to play the Dungeons and Dragons game on it. Prodigy. Way back when. I was never on AOL, but that was right before AOL kind of started doing its on Prodigy. Study the art of eating. I can help you just eating. So yeah, back in BC times, when the computers first started and the internet started becoming a thing. Oh my gosh, I remember being in high school, talking over, well, the precursor to the internet was Packet. We would send little, almost like a tweet, really, little tiny text message, and you would bounce it off of receiving towers until it got to the person that you wanted to give it to. So, Packet. That was well before the internet even existed. A couple of chat rooms. And it's funny because, is that in junior high? Late junior high, early high school maybe? I ended up having a creepo, even back then, try to groom me. Like, I called him out. Like, I was not naive at that time. This was when, you know, you were just learning how to deal with people over the internet and how it's so different in real life. You know, you don't have the social feedback. Or, you know, this was before video, and this was just basically text messages. You didn't have the emotions or things that go behind it. So. But even back then, I was fairly savvy and knew, you know, knew better, knew what I was looking for, and at least for a person to chat to. Didn't care that he was an adult. I was a kid. Nah, that didn't bother me. We had some things in common we were discussing on computers and stuff, but then it started getting a little weird, and I was like, sorry. Sorry, no. So that was my first lesson in, yes, there are creeps everywhere in the world. Okay. So that's that. Oh, let's go get our artifact. Up and to the left of the anvil. We always steal this guy's weapons, though. That's iron. Thank you. Take the free weapon XP on the way by. And you are right here. Oh, yeah, just saying. Kids and adults, don't give personal information over the internet unless you absolutely know who you're speaking to, and even then you got to be careful. Why I don't accept private messages or on Discord or anything like that. You know, if you want to contact me, you'll join my Discord and we'll talk publicly. Okay, well that's it. Sumeru, that is my alarm to get up and take a quick break, so we should do that. Let's collect the rest of our... What is that? It's just artifact there. Although I should probably buy some coffee while I am here. Real life, I don't drink coffee, and I would avoid it in the game if I could, but it makes a good hit point food. I just put it in my inventory, so I have plenty of every ingredient. Always carry 1,000 of everything, and then the stuff that you make, I think I've got like 500 of everything. Took me a while to get all of the rye. I should check, see if I have enough rye flour now. I have the yogurt, Svetlana, I don't know it, but it's basically sour cream or yogurt. Actually, it's yogurt because it's fermented. Yes, please. All of the artifact XP. What we need to do is, after spending resin on the beast, the serpent, the mechanical serpent, in one of my absolute favorite places in the game, that would be the chasm. We should level up some of Flint's team's artifacts. His artifacts are all leveled, but I think leveling his team artifacts might help a bit too. I think they're kind of lowish. I was so disappointed in the results I got from farming his artifact domain. I mean, I got a couple okay for him, they're all pretty meh. I think I didn't get anything with double crit on it. Not a single artifact. Couple of decent ones for an EFA. I think I got an actually pretty good one for an EFA. So we used the transmuter to make Flint's a goblet. So the question is, should I use the transmuter to make Flint's more things? Or should I just concentrate on goblets? I mean, Neverlet is sitting at 2%. He only needs like a 2%. The top 2%. He only needs like a little speck to become top 1%. So yeah, all of these things. And I have rolled, I think, 2 or 3 goblets, hydro goblets, and they've all been kind of mediocre. All right, and then our artifact vendor in Nod Krai. Then we're going to take a quick, very, very quick break. All right. Trying to remember how to get to this guy. Always run into him when I'm not looking for him. Don't need that pin anymore. Can I navigate to my own pin? I can't. Oh, let's check our rye situation. Count your goods. Thank you. Wheat, potatoes, rolled on potatoes has just spent some. All right. We should be good on everything else. Right. Coffee. That's right. Need to remember to go get coffee. All of the chores. I don't remember him being down here. I think he's up above somewhere. Or not. Never mind. I don't have to climb anything to get to him. Okay. So, I'm going to take a very quick break, grab some tea for my throat, and I will be right back.
In ancient times, Liyue was a land of misery, where the shadow of evil loomed large. As slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons. They swore an oath: restore order through slaughter, purge evil through battle. To this we dedicate our lives. Eons of bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them, phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness. Of the 5 foremost Yakshas, death came to 3, while the 4th vanished without a trace. In the millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving Yaksha in the mortal realm. And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyon, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
Stars align, bestow your light, evil purged by thunder's might. Spirit curbed, pneuma surge, by dictum divine, heed these words. Do as I command!
Aha! The fantastic compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may stand a chance.
I will maintain the energy flow.
Understood.
Everyone, stand back.
I shall hold the line by sealing the surface.
As Yakshas, we must fight for this world. General Alatus, bowling in! Watch out!
This trip may be dangerous, yet you insist on going.
I have guarded this place for several hundred years. Only to seek the nameless Yaksha do I request your approval.
Your strength won't last.
And we're back. I have stretched, changed my eye focus, got some tea, got my hibiscus, clove, and cinnamon tea ready to go. Good for my blood pressure. That old people and things. Oh. Make Zhongli proud. Have my daily tea. Well, I'm guessing he drinks more than 1 cup a day. What do you think? Let's see. All right, we have resin to spend. Let's go ahead and head to... Gosh, it's loud here. I guess it's just in my head. It's in my head. All in my head. If I remember right, I changed this party to Shalonen. Why are you hurt? Alright, we'll heal Flins a bit. Yep, if you didn't realize that you can use Xingqiu as a healer. It takes a little bit, but you know it works. Hey, I got 2 of them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I used Shalonen for this. I don't know how much core lapis I need. Might as well grab him while we're here. We'll bring Zhongli. Okay. Oh. That was dumb.
No, my sword.
When his swords expire is when the heals come in. Let's eat some cheap food because I have so much of it. There's Flint's signature dish. Very pretty. But I wish they gave him... He's a 5-star and he's got so much hype. And they gave him a great recipe. Erg. And where's Nivelette's? Like consomme. It's also in a very pretty dish. See, it's at least a blue food. Never gonna use that. It's gonna heal what? The newbies. Alright. Almond tofu. Chao's favorite. And yeah, this is what I collect the coffee for. Next hit points. Hit points. We have a shield strength. I have a bunch of shield strength. This is what an Effa likes to make. Ugly. Why would it eat something savory that's green? I don't know. We don't need that much. This is just a wimpy boss. Alright, swords. Alright, that's enough.
Installation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
Did I miss?
Rain outlines your fate. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Be silent. Observe. Fear the dark. Be silent. Fear the dark. The night
Oh.
comes.
Well, that's alright.
Steady now.
What was that? Did they hit him? Alright. That was neat. I love how it says I need that many more. Ugh, I need lots more. This any good? Alright, crit damage. 2 flat stats. Probably not. Probably not.
Accelerating.
I guess I didn't really need to run off field, did I?
Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
Witness the power of Pyrrh. Let the mountain's veins boil.
Observe. Be silent. To dust. Observe. Night falls.
I would say my energy recharge is pretty good. Hey, but this team has an easier time killing that thing than any other team I've had. Pyro damage with just crit rate. A big, well, not a huge gem, but a decent sized gem. Nice. And yeah, we clearly need more, so. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. All right, Shinobu. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got plenty now. I only needed a 70 for now. Got plenty of stuff. Her leather stretches. Hear that? And I can make 8 of those. Okay, and then Aoife? How are you doing, bud?
Huh?
He doesn't need to be ascended. Oh. Was it talents that he was lacking on? Yeah. Airborne disease prevention. That's funny. Okay, so let's spend the money in ascending Shinobu first. And then we'll come back here and do some mining. All right. Bring Flint's out. Oh, he is. Dude.
This rose.
Oh, that was a weird frame skip. Dropped frames even on my screen. Thank you, Kave, for giving me some of those back. And I still have more. Okay. Look at all those lanterns. All stuff that I'm making for decorating a place for Flint's. I'm going to make, I have a special video. I'm still trying to figure out how to do it exactly, but Edgar Allan Poe related video I want to do. And yeah, gonna be a few months in the making because of all of the things I have to collect, but it'll be cool. It'll be cool. Let's get the trust rank. Sucrose is very close. Sucrose not even in here. Or I have 8. Oh, Sucrose isn't in here because she's on the team. Probably should go ahead and remove Anefa too.
If you ever have any...
While we're here. Anefa, what are you at? You're at Friendship 9. I don't really need you in the teapot. Love this tune. I think this is... I'm glad I just left it on here. Wasn't sure I would like it as well as the other one, but... I think this is one of my favorite Genshin tunes now. Okay. Oh, they aren't here. Anefa, we're gonna rest you. I know need some catching up. So. Canyon. Who is not leveled and will be harder to get friendship XP for? You guys are all at 10. Start with our guys. Oru. Ethos. There we go. Put Ethos down. I don't have Sino. But Alejandro is quite funny. Great to listen to on his live streams. All right. Hello, Flins. Yeah, I know. I haven't gotten... I got you friendship level 1. It was kind of cool. Let's see. All right. More about Flint's. That's what...
but a humble ratnik. You already know my name. You've seen where I'm stationed. What more is there to know?
There's lots more to know.
Were you hoping to hear some kind of sensational, untold tale of my life? I'm afraid that no such tale exists. There is nothing noteworthy to report about my experience as a ratnik. Simply put, I hold my lamp tight, day and night, ready to face the wild hunt whenever it should strike.
Yeah, we want all of the... I'm sure that the tales exist. Even if it's not sensational. Or he's got the whole tale of why he was a fae and decided to just give up, right? So, I have my theories. We will discuss that on the next Flint's Effect. Maybe not the next one. We may not discuss that in the next one because that special video I'm talking about has to do with that. And I don't want to give that away. Not like anybody views my channel anyway, but you know, not at this point. We have to do some jumping. All right, so we just something I needed to cook, right? Right, I needed to check. My flour situation. Rye flour. Yep. Let's cook one more stack. 5. I don't use the smoked fowl for much at all. Butter, cheese.
He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nod Krai on a misty night.
That's plenty of that.
The march of the wild hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness.
Probably a little more sugar. Someday I'll work up all of this. When I clear Sumeru and I can farm a whole lot of meat all at once. And I need to go through all of my fishing. Do another project. Get all the fish. Okay. Shinobu. How you doing, chickie? Alright. Skill. Let's do character ascension first. Yes, that's what I want. Glad I don't need to go gather specters. Blech. Did a bunch of ley line farming there. Specters were a side effect. Alright, Shinobu, where are you at? Huh?
Earning an advanced certificate is not easy. It requires both talent and actual combat experience.
That's it? Well, you just got some combat experience. Yep. Got my specialty in my Hello Kitty cup. One of my Hello Kitty cups. There we go. It looks like we need to buy some more white books. All right. That's it for her levels and her levels, or his levels, I'm talking about. Do I want to switch her to Ketching's sword? Tell you what, I'll do that offline, do some research on what her best weapon is. I think he's basically using the best one that I've got for him. I think he's better on Mapamari than, obviously, than the Witsith. Because of the whole EM thing. Alright, dude. Let's see, what kind of talents can we do for you? And I can craft 4. That's not quite enough. Hey, it's open. Do I have the resin? Did it even sell me? It blinked off there. Hang on. I think that's all I needed in the teapot, right? This will help for Imaginarium Theater, getting those 2 up. Or at least there's a couple more selectable characters. I got enough to spend 40 in here. That's the one. Love how they're highlighted. Oh my gosh, that's such a nice quality of life feature they added. I have no clue. These, I don't think that's the lava dragon statues, are they? Those little lava crabs. I don't think so. They would say something. They would say like Pyrrh. Yeah, oh, these aren't the same. I always get these confused.
Be silent. Observe. Fear the dark. Night falls.
Yeah. Not the best game for these guys, but it's fun.
No, my sword. Witness the power of Guhua. Bring it. Let engraved names echo.
Close your eyes.
1.5 rotations. All right. That might be enough. Oh, let's go back to the teapot. Okay. Then we're going to do a little bit. We're going to do the mining route. In the chasm. Actually, let's do the mining route in Nod Krai first.
This realm is...
I need to perfect that some. That's not what I need. Habit. Very much the habit. Alright. We want Aoife. A bro. Okay, airborne disease prevention. Yeah, I don't have I do not have nearly enough. Let's see what else I need. All right, but I have... Okay, I have enough books. I have loads and loads of these. But I can only make one of those. We may do a couple more talent domains. Although I don't think that's not as necessary. I think we should save everything up to do that. I don't know because I'm not going to be leveling them past 70 quite yet. I don't know. We'll see. And then Shinobu. Hers is her skill as well. Yeah, we can do her skill a little bit. Yuki. Nope. It's just we need the skill. And then we need to research her weapon, correct? Talents. Okay. Now if we want to do this again. Oh, yuck. Spectre farming. Got that one. Go ahead and craft that. 5 to 6. All right. There's 5 out of 9. It's better than it was anyway. Okay. And Flint's does need a little bit more talent material. I need 2 more blue books. Or I need 1 more blue book, probably 1 more green book. I don't think I have enough to even go for trying to make an extra. But I figure as I explore the area, I should grab a couple of vagrancy books, right? Oh. Yeah, unless I'm really lucky, that's refunding materials. 10% chance. Okay. Let's everybody cross your fingers and cross your toes, and 10% chance that I get 2. And that I can do this without going back into the domain. Well, I won't go back into the domain. I'm sure I'll get them in chests, but... Alright, here we go. Come on, Layla! Ugh. Dang. Okay, let's switch you back. Dang. Either 3 green or we have 1 20 resin thing, but as I said, I should get plenty for rewards and such. Okay. We were checking Shinobu. Right. That would be grabbing those. And then we're going to research her sword. How you doing on artifacts, dude? Yeah, I mean, this is the best I could do. Here in it. Circle, it looks like it belongs on Nahida. I'm not having any trouble with energy recharge for his.
Let us have a
See, my crit rate is like 13.
Complexity of
I could use 13 more on crit rate.
the wanton cruelty of the few is
My
not
ER
worth
is
our ire.
enough that I can use my big burst. I can do 3 skills sometimes. Big burst every once in a while, so that's very handy. And a lot of fun. I'm not sure I want to give that part up. Right, I needed 1 more blue book for that, and I've got... I'll need 16 more. I want to crown his skill as well. Okay, so yeah, as artifacts, that's the best we can do. This was the one that I did in the transmuter. Not bad. I mean, really, not bad. But I could have used it into crit rate. I don't think it's bad enough that I need to switch to a crit rate hat. Although this would have been nice to have had more rolls into crit rate. Let's... Crit rate 6.6. That's got a roll left on it. That's Neverlette's. 11%. That's her onset, though. Crit rate EMER.
He who wishes to peer into the abyss
Crit rate
needs
attack.
simply to wander through Nod Krai on a misty night. The march of
I
the wild
don't
hunt
remember if
is
Fremine is doing a
sure to
2-piece
drag you
physical
into
damage, but
darkness.
still, it's not. Crit rate EM. I don't think there were any others that had like 3 stats for him. No. Dang, look at that. If it had crit rate on it. Ugh. No crit rate. Yeah, it's got to have crit rate on it. No. I have a feeling that nothing's going to be... Oh, okay, now we're back into the crit rate hats. Alright. So, Anefa. What have we got for you? This is like totally broken now. Oh, that's because it's a 2-piece Wanderer's Troop. Are you serious? Trying to give her a Archaic Petra? Probably because the stat... These are like Zhongli's pieces when he's doing shield bot. Okay. How do I have to... Let's just... She was on attack, crit. Right, and then crit is still the same thing. Crit, attack, basically the same stats as Flins. Okay. Why did it want to give me this flower instead? Because that's better. I put her... Maybe I just hadn't had a chance to look at it. Okay. Nice flower. Nice flower. Wish I had crit damage on it, but... Wait, look again. Crit rate, ER. This has got attack on it too. I don't know. It must have been a new feather that or a new flower that I hadn't looked at yet. See, crit rate, crit damage. Why couldn't I get these on Flint's rolls? Yeah, that one's better. It's 3 good stats. That's actually worth saving. It's not a crit rate, crit damage feather. So I'm not sure if that's worth saving.
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs.
I need to check that with my defense rollers. Okay. Crit rate, ER, EM. You know, she's got some nice artifacts. Why couldn't I get these for Flins? His artifacts are like so meh. Alright. Gonna be her best bet. Did I get a decent onset goblet? Great crit damage. REM. That's like 4 good stats right there. Pyro damage bonus. Yippee. Ender damage bonus. This is a decent... I have to check my pyro goblets. And a crit damage. Excuse me. Hey, Luna Play. I'm good. How are you? Just kind of sneezing everywhere, but I am good. Ooh. Okay, sorry. Sneeze everywhere. Okay. Crit damage. That's got 2. That's got crit rate and attack. Crit rate ER. Not as important for her. Attack ER. EM ER. Crit rate attack and EM. Oh, that's a hit point goblet. Blech. Or a hit point.
Nod Krai on a misty night.
Okay.
The march of the wild hunt.
Let's get enough of some artifact levels. I had to save all of my Mora for Flins. Are bad. That's at 16 already. That's at 4. 16. Okay. What's got a main stat of attack? That's flat attack. Attack percent. Okay, so which one of these two is better? Let's level this one up. Cheaper. Sorry, on this channel I'm not quite used to getting chatters yet, so if I'm a little delayed, I apologize. I need to get back to where I'm checking chat. I had a little something to tell me when I had chatters, but it is not working. 2 bonus enhancement. I like that when it's up tall or up high like that. Okay. So the attack ones are up. Dang. Did we decide we're just going to stick with this one? This is crit rate ER. Crit rate attack. We should change to that one. Give you some XP. Crit rate. Nice. Holy crown of the leaf. Alright. So we want to level everybody else fairly evenly, I think. We're about out of money.
Let us have a modicum
in fact, we are.
for the richness and
But just that little bit
humanity.
should help my team
The
damage a
wanton
bit.
Cruelty of the few is not worth our ire.
Blah, blah. Okay. We're going to do some mining. We're going to experiment with a mining route. Oh. Let's collect a little bit of our food for... Oh yeah, that'll be that'll be working for a while. I like my little place here. I love having all of the little bins with... No, I don't have a meat. This has got different types of veggies rather than just the fruit. I need to find a piece of furniture that has meat. Is there any? Landscape. Sudoku stuff. There's some jars and stuff of grains and things. Let's... No, Flins, I don't want to move you. Table looks a little out of place here. Ah. Oh no. All right. I wanted to put it over there. Let me see if I can... Can I grab this? Erg. I don't know how to get where that's not in the way. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I know you didn't sign on to watch me do all this weird stuff, but hey. That's perfect for the corner there. I like to stick these like right in there. There's some more grains and veggies anyway. I think we need to switch those two. I know we're teapot fun. We'll get to the mining, I promise. All right. Not doing a lot of fighting right now. Okay. So if we find a little meat counter, we can shove it right in there. That won't quite fit. Oh, I could move that back. We don't need a watermelon basket. But that will be right. We just make our little food aisle a little. I think I was going to move the stove underneath the parasol. If we can reach it inside the little building there, we should do that. How do we want it to look? Either side, I guess, is fine. Okay, do we have anything that has, like, a meat selection? That's a corn trough. Away from the building here. Oh, that click sound is way too loud. Sorry about that, everybody. This is so cool. I should put it up here somewhere. Bloom. That might be better for the crafting table. Or maybe better for the forge because this thing looks... That should hide the weird things inside it. Okay. Oh, the little stars sticking out the top. That's. And now this is actually too small, isn't it? I bet one of those things from Nod Krai. Be bigger. Oh, no. Yes. All right. Yeah, it might be a little too tiny. Okay. We were looking for meat counter. There's Dodoko's stove. Plants. The purple plant. All right. Looks like I got a couple of them. Let's see. This is cool too. Yeah, there's the stove that I used to use. Doesn't really match as nice here, but it had some meat on the counter. Our soda machine. Or should we put it over here? Yeah, let's put it right here. There's the back. Fun. Okay. Still looking for meat. What the heck is that? I don't even know what that is. Over here with the toys. We'll check it out. No idea what that is. Okay, all the light fixture. Okay, courtyard, just be buildings and building. Plan for. Looks like outdoor furnishing. Chairs, table. Dang. Okay, so we have a lack of outdoor furnishings that have meat on the counter. Let's save.
This realm is
Realm Depot. There's nothing in here. This is all plants and rocks, I think, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, we're looking for outdoor, so outdoor. Look for mercantile buildings. I don't know. Courtyard? I don't know. That's buildings and stuff. Seating, fence, cabinet, table. I have no idea. Object, special object, ornament. All right, let's see what we got. No. 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 That's more of the same. I already have one of those. Plants, sticks. Not everybody's a vegetarian. Come on, give us some meat. That is... Not really sure. Poisson, that is fish. Okay, well... That's something. Flins likes fish. Fish. I like fish. Very much like fish. In fact, we had some orange roughy the other night that was absolutely. That's another pretty little overhang. A really big tent. How much money do we have? Need to save up for Flint's stuff, so I can't get too much. And that's all stuff that I've already purchased, I guess. Yeah. Well, I would say that there's nothing that we could make that has like meat on the counter. Only thing is that stove with the meat on the counter. That's rather disappointing. Okay. Gotta make sure that we make
If you ever have it.
the little, yeah, at least have some fish out, right? Well, at least have some fish. Do they have any meat inside the building? No, it's all vegetables and... At least we got some vegetables and we got our soda machine. Alright, vegetables along the side. Got some veggies here. Bamboo shoots. Matsuke, that's cool. Eggplants, yum. Like turnips. Yeah, I guess turnips. Yeah. Veggies and fruit. Veggies and fruit. And then grains and flour and stuff. Gosh, the graphics quality on this one isn't as good, is it? Maybe we'll make the other grain sacks as well. Okay. And can we reach the stove? Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Gonna have to move the stove out of there. All right, let's take care of that. And then we'll go mining. See if we can work out a route that I can do a film on. But we can put it under the parasol. Okay. Do the mining route a couple of times and I'll be able to do an actual farming route. Okay. What other weekly chores do we need? I did the artifact vendors. I did the little coupon book, did the Selenic Chronicles. My Grounds domains are done. I did my fly trap, parametric transformer, and a Escoffier's casserole dish. I think that's it for my weekly chores. I think we're good. Oh, we need to do commissions. Nod Krai. Make sure that we have... Basically, it's all Flint's team that I'm getting friendship XP on at the moment.
Ad Astra
Oh,
Abyssosque.
I need to talk to you first. Hi. Bye. That's Sing Cho. Sing Cho is already at 10. Come on, Flins, let's get your regular team out. There we go. And just enough time to do the mining route, and then it's time to go.
Ad Astra.
Oh, let's do some wishes first.
Thank you for
Okay, we have some regular wishes. Oh, look at that! We're already up to 27. Oh gosh, you know what? Speaking of wishes. Flins? I need some sucrose constellations. Let's do our regular wishes. Oh, I had 3 primos left. 3 primos away from another wish. I should be getting something purple soonish. There we go. Oh my gosh. If you saw my Flins pulls, this is all I was getting. There we go. 2 purples. Give me another sucrose just here. Why? That's better than Dory's. Give me some characters on the standard banner, man. I mean, give me the 4 stars. Give me some random 4 stars. I think I'm only missing 1 4-star. Okay. Archive. Character archive. Filter. Sort. What that sort does is, I don't know. I guess it's from when you first achieved them, or first got them. Look, I started just over a year ago. Okay, so 4 stars. So I wonder why, if this is in the order that I got them. No, it's not. This looks like possibly the order I got them. And okay. Wanted to know. Should we do it? Should we do it? Should we do it? I lose my 50-50, so that's actually better going toward Zhongli. Or I get another Flins constellation. I mean, not gonna hurt me either. I won't do more than 30, and that's what I've got, so. Alright. Give me some sucrose. I don't want any Dragon's Bane or Dory. Really? I don't use... Not that favs are bad, but give me a different fav. Some more sack swords. I'd be happy with that too. Oh. Okay, I'll take an Ino constellation. Give me a sucrose too. Fantastic. Okay. 1 more, and then we're done until Zhongli. 4 sucroses. Come on. Okay. Well, that's better luck than I had during the entire Flint's run, except for actually getting him early. And it's the only drawback with getting the characters early when there's such good constellations. Okay. Well, sucrose. Yeah, see, this does nothing, really. More energy for Ino. That's not terrible either. It's this one. This increases everybody's damage. This would have been really nice. But hopefully they put Ino on the banner again soon. Alright. That's it, Flint's. That's it for you. Should we do the mining? I don't think we're going to get a chance to do the mining. I really do need to go do the real life things. So, I will schedule another live stream. Who knows? Maybe I can live stream tomorrow. I will see what my schedule is like, and we can do that. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. It is definitely time for some me time for Flint's and some real life farm work for moi. Thank you again, And I will see you next time. In the meantime, play hard, die often, and leave a good-looking corpse.